Hello and welcome to today's offering. And our gift today to you is a guided meditation. You're welcome to stay seated as I am going to, or you can take the practice lying down as feels most supportive. I'm sitting up onto cushion and you can find something that just supports the elevation of the hips, allows the knees to drop down if you're going to stay seated, and releases some tension around the hip flexors and the lower back. Another way to support is placing something like a blanket around your lower back, your kidney area. It can be really nourishing. It's cold at this time of year. But do find the ways for you that you can find support so you can sit or lie quietly for the next 10 minutes or so. And so that we create within our meditation practice a sense of retreat. And when I say the word retreat, it's not about running away from something. To retreat, to take refuge in, is to consciously turn towards. So let us step away from some of our responsibilities and take some time to come inwards. So just join me, finding the seat or lying down. I'm going to invite you to soften your gaze and that conscious intention for a little time in your day now to turn inwards. So maybe there's just some movement along the spine as you settle, dropping one ear towards your shoulder and then the other. Any way that some of these just gentle movements to align the body. So there's a softening towards the beginning to take refuge in. And as we settle into our seat, into the body, just feel into the subtle movements as we become stiller in our gross outer movements. Can you feel the movement of the breath, the chest rising and the chest falling? Can you feel the breath just at the tips of the nostrils? So begin to explore just the simple movements and awareness of breath. I'm going to work in this simple meditation today to direct our attention to the object of our breath, just one breath at a time. So images or sounds or thoughts or emotions might arise during this time. And if they're really strong, try and stay connected to your breath, just that you are breathing, simply taking it one breath at a time. The mind wanders, which it will do. Just bring it back to a simple reminder, one breath at a time. The rise of the chest and the fall of the chest. And notice that as we rest our attention on our breath, it doesn't last very long, that the mind gets distracted. All of a sudden, those characteristics of the mind, the restlessness, the distractions to any sound around you, or even some gaps where we kind of zone out a little. There's nothing wrong with that. It's kind of the human experience, very natural. It's the monkey mind. Sometimes we call it the puppy mind. And I like that because we think when we first tie a puppy up, and that's what we're doing with the mind, we're just starting to anchor it to your breath. That the puppy kind of bounces up and down and listens to every sound. It wants to kind of get excited about everything. And then eventually, after a few minutes, it begins to settle. Just like the mind begins to settle, one breath at a time. Chest rises and chest falls. We're not dominating the mind here, but just holding. You would hold a teacup, we're not crushing it. Just a gentle hold of the mind's attention to one breath. Simply noticing each breath, bringing the mind back. So coming into a relationship through the breath, through the body, with the mind. Is there anywhere here that you can maybe just soften a little? Whether that's a physical movement around the jaw, the face, the shoulders, the belly. Just following the breath, one breath at a time. And as we rest our attention, notice how that restores us, gives us strength. Begin to feel like the breath is just coming to you. So there's an effortless feel in your breath. We're not trying to control or dominate the breath. Just one breath at a time. And as we come into that relationship with the breath, of the body, of the mind, we come into that experience, we can be with whatever is without needing to add any more. Each breath, allowing us to begin again, simply coming back. Just one breath. Just one breath. Just one breath. Stay with what is true with you in this practice for a little bit longer, not needing to add, not looking ahead. Simply the truth in this present moment, no judgments, just knowing. Each breath beginning again, and each breath letting go. Many, many times, beginning again and letting go. Let us sit with that for a few more moments, beginning again and letting go. Softening into your experience, feeling that puppy settle. This gentle welcoming in of coming home to yourself. Taking refuge. Each breath, just one time, just one breath. Beginning again and letting go. Practice and meditation gives us this sense of knowing how connected we are. Even when we're not connected physically, we have that inner experience of being connected to the whole, all parts of ourselves. I want to conclude this meditation just with a very simple metta. Metta means loving kindness. And it's really this vehicle for the heart's energy. It's very simple. With each breath, we're going to send loving kindness first to ourselves and to maybe someone who you know needs your support at the moment. And then finally to the whole, to the collective, and see if we can feel ourselves more connected through our intention, through our breath, through the meditation. We begin with ourselves. May I be safe, happy, healthy, and live with ease. May I be safe, happy, healthy, and live with ease. May I be safe, happy, healthy, and live with ease. Now we extend that out to someone who's close to you. Somebody, something that you know needs some support at this time. Then just sit with you for a moment. May you be safe, happy, healthy, live with ease. May you be safe, happy, healthy, and live with ease. May you be safe, happy, healthy, and live with ease. Keep coming back to the breath. Let that anchor you, one breath at a time. And feel that connection of the breath as you take that metta out, spreading that vehicle of the heart's energy out wider. May all beings be safe, happy, healthy, and live with ease. May all beings be safe, happy, healthy, and live with ease. May all beings be happy, healthy, and live with ease. And let's just sit with that for one more moment, taking this refuge in your heart's energy. Maybe you feel the breath in that area of the body. Noticing that coming into relationship with all parts of yourself. The mind, the body, the breath, very essence of you. We'll conclude our meditation by taking a deep, full breath in. And just let that breath wash over you, let the meditation wash over you and soften into that. Notice how you feel. Placing your hands to your heart space, bowing your head towards your own heart. Thank you for joining me today. Namaste.